Welcome to Mrs. Z's Reading Strategies. Come along, let's read and learn together. Here we go. The Beetle Alphabet Book by Jerry Pallotta. Illustrations by David Bedrisky. Celebrate! There is nothing on earth as diverse as beetles. We start this alphabet book with the heaviest beetle around. A, or A, is for African Goliath beetle. This beetle is almost as large as your hand. In Africa, children often tie strings to these beetles and play with them as pets. B, or B, is for Bombardier beetle. The Bombardier beetle sprays poison gas to protect itself, but not enough to harm a person. Tiny bugs, teeny frogs, and little lizards should watch out. C, or K, is for cucumber beetle. Farmers do not like this cute beetle because it eats tender young cucumber plants. It's cousins to the potato beetle, the asparagus beetle, and the carrot beetle also pest farmers. D, or D, is for dung beetle. Dung is poop. This beetle rolls balls of animal poop into its nest. It lays egg in the poop so that the babies will have something to eat when they hatch. Dung beetles think poop is delicious. E, or E, is for elephant stag beetle. Beetles come in all different shapes. These beetles look like they have antlers. Come on now, behave, stop fighting, or you will be sent to the principal's office. F, or F, is for fungus beetle. This beetle needs to go to the beauty shop. It is not slick and shiny like many beetles. It is very difficult to recognize because it is camouflaged. It looks like decaying leaves, the bumpy bark of trees, or fungus. G, or G, is for giraffe beetle. Wow, what a long neck! The male giraffe beetle uses his unique neck to roll up leaves. The female then lays her eggs in this protected place. H, or H, is for harlequin beetle. Its front legs are so huge, some people think they are its antennae. Beetles are insects. All insects have 6 legs. I, or I, is for Ips beetle. Most beetles are tiny. See if you can find the three Ips beetles on this pine needle. Ips beetles bore holes into trees. They look harmless, but they have been known to wipe out sections of forest. Did you find the three Ips beetles? One, two, three. Good job. Even though the word bee is inside the word beetle, a bee is not a beetle. A beetle's wing fold into inside its back. A bee's wings are always on the outside. Now buzz up, bee. J, or J, is for June bug. You can recognize a beetle by the straight line down its back. June bugs usually appear in the early summer during the month of June. That's how they got their name. How did you get your name? K, or K, is for Kalahari beetle. This beetle lives in the Kalahari Desert where there is hardly any water. Name a place, and beetles probably live there. Mountains, plains, cities, beaches, hot desert, freezing nights? No problem. L, or L, is for leaf beetle. This beetle is the same color as the green leaves it eats for dinner. Leaf beetles like to eat weeds and bushes more than trees. Some leaf beetles prefer the leaves of raspberries, strawberries, or grapes. M, or is for Mexican bean beetle. This beetle is one of the largest ladybugs. It is a myth that the number of spots shown shows how old a ladybug is. Most beetles live less than 1 year. It is not polite to ask a ladybug her age. Are you looking at me? I said, are you looking at me? I am a spider, not a beetle. I am not even an insect. Spiders have 8 legs, not 6. Spiders do not have wings. N, or N, is for net-winged beetle. Beetles have 2 sets of wings. The hard outer wings are called elytra. In most beetles, the elytra are smooth and shiny. The net-winged beetle has ridged elytra that look like netting. O or is for oriental beetle. Scientists have discovered almost 1 million different species of beetles. There are more beetles on Earth than any other type of creature. There are so many that you could probably write 1,000 different beetle alphabet books. P or P is for pie dish beetle. Other beetles have interesting names too. There's the furniture beetle, the drugstore beetle, the mud-loving beetle, the death watch beetle, and the puffball beetle. And here's more: the flower beetle, the snail-eating beetle, the engraver beetle, and the ship timber beetle. Wow, great names! Great beetles. Q or Qua is for quartz plain beetle. This beetle blends in with its environment. It lives in the quartz plains where the rocks are white. R or is for rhubarb weevil. A weevil is a type of beetle that has a long snout. The most famous weevil of all is the boll weevil, which destroys cotton crops. Weevils are good at drilling holes into seeds, nuts, and fruit. Their teeth are at the end of their snouts. S or S is for seed beetle. This seed beetle has comb-shaped antennae. Look through this book for examples of antenna diversity. You will find the thread type, the feather type, the ball at the end type, the saw type, and the bead type. T or T is for tiger beetle. This beetle has huge jaws. Beetles are biters. Other insects have different types of mouths. Butterflies are sippers, houseflies are spongers, grasshoppers are chewers, bees are lickers, and mosquitoes are bloodsuckers. U or is for underwater beetle. This beetle is like the U.S. Navy SEALs. Sea, air, land. The underwater beetle can swim underwater, fly in the sky, and walk on land. Not many creatures can do that. Let's face it, beetles are amazing. La Caricia! Don't be fooled. Cockroaches are not beetles. Can you see the difference? The wings of a cockroach overlap. V or V is for violin beetle. Here's another crazy shaped beetle. It looks like a violin. Let's see. If we had a viola beetle, a cello beetle, and two violin beetles, we would have a beetle string quartet. A violin beetle can also be called a guitar beetle. W or W is for whirligigs. Whirligigs. Whirligigs dance on top of the ponds and streams. They look like bumper cars gone every which way. Whirligigs can see above and below the water at the same time. Remember, beetles can fly. If they get tired of the pond, they just fly over to another. X is for Xyloricites gemmesis, a rhinoceros beetle. We found a beetle that begins with X, but it's more fun to see beetle guts. Y or Y is for yellow tortoise beetle. Are you ready for some big words? People who study insects and bugs are called entomologists. If they specialize in beetles, they are called coleopterists. Maybe you'll be a coleopterist when you grow up. Z or Z. Welcome to the land of metallic beetles. Did someone forget some jewelry? On this page, there is a zinc metallic beetle, a platinum metallic beetle, a gold metallic beetle, a silver metallic beetle, and a bronze metallic beetle. Z is for zinc metallic beetle. The beetle alphabet.